This is a black community member who's a fan. And I was reading through their statement. And, you know, I want to address something here, okay? This statement was just so wrong. I'm sorry. I get that he's joking. And if he was just saying it to a stream in his audience while malding, that's different. Because you get his humor and we understand what he's trying to say. But I was surprised when he genuinely considered tweeting it. I love Hasan and I agree with the point he was making. But I've just heard too many back of the bus jokes going through grade school to find this funny. I didn't see the rest of the stream after this, so I don't know if he backtracked or what. I know Hasan isn't racist, and he probably just didn't understand how hurtful this can be to some people. I'm not offended or anything, just disappointed that he would consider tweeting this. What Nicki said was stupid, and I'm all for Hasan dunking on her, but why is his first instinct to dehumanize her based on skin color? I know that wasn't his intention, but that's what he did. Edit, I'll add that I guess I don't have the right to call this objectively wrong. All I can say is that I found it personally dehumanizing, and I'm happy Hasan decided to not tweet it. I'm not calling Hasan racist. I know he's not, but I think his statement is dehumanizing. That's all. And then people like started, you know, talking and criticizing them. His first instinct was Tucker Carlson's a racist. He dehumanizes black people based on their skin color. He was very rude and blunt about it in a draft tweet he decided to not post in an arguably very not your lane way. But the discourse about this shit is very cursed. Nicki is using fucking Brexit talking points and defending Tucker Carlson, but people are making more hay out of Hasan being really fucking blunt about Tucker's racism. This kind of shit gets more into identity politics trap liberals and much of the left constantly fall into, making so much more moral panic hay about awkward dumb shit from our own camp instead of the straight up violent fascist racists and their witting and unwitting collaborators that they are the real enemy at the gates. That was a decent response. And then this person said, I'm sorry, and I agree with the point he was making. What Nicki said was stupid, and I think the tweet he went with ultimately was great. I didn't see the convo he had with Chad about it on his stream, so I don't know all the context outside of the initial draft. I'm open to the possibility that I'm misinterpreting the statement, but I'm just saying that it hurt my feelings when he drafted it on stream. The discourse with Barbs calling him anti-black is ridiculous, but I can't lie and say that I didn't find this dehumanizing. Edit. Also, I don't think I think it's not really worth arguing over, especially because we know Hasan isn't actually racist. What Nicki said is ultimately far more harmful, but since it's a thread dedicated to the topic and I had some thoughts, I felt inclined to comment. So after the entire night of just like blasting fucking random teenagers on the internet, defending and doubling down, when I read this, I realized, like, I'm sorry. I am. I don't make fun of this person. Okay?
For teaching me so
it is never my intention. Like, I don't give a fuck about deranged, psychopathic Nicki Minaj fans. Okay? I don't. They have their own agenda. They want to fucking move the conversation away from like Nicki Minaj functionally defending a white supremacist or a white nationalist. They already probably feel internally conflicted a little bit about that. So they don't want to, they are under the assumption that their, you know, idol can do no wrong. So in a situation where the idol is doing something wrong and their immediate reaction is like a person calling them out must also be doing something wrong. So we can just hyper focus on that. And that's precisely what they're doing. But in the process, there's a lot of people that I truly love and truly care for and truly don't want to hurt the feelings of, that misunderstand the intention and actually feel conflicted about this. So I'm sorry. I am. And I'm glad that I didn't. No, I am apologizing. Not to the fucking psycho deranged pieces of shit, but I am apologizing to people who legitimately, even with the fucking draft, felt conflicted about this. Okay? Like, this is a nice person. I never want someone like this person in my community to ever feel like I am dehumanizing them. Okay?